Hold on to your helmets, NFL fanatics. There's nothing quite like the sheer adrenaline rush when the scoreboard gets as much of a workout as the players. Who could forget the 2021-22 playoffs? A roller coaster of heart-pounding games. Chiefs versus Bills, a clash of titans. Rams versus Buccaneers, an epic showdown for the ages. But wait and fasten your seatbelts as we're about to take a ride through the NFL's time machine and uncover the 10 highest scoring Thunderdome duels in history. Are you ready? Let's dive in. NFC Wildcard Game, Packers vs. Cardinals 2010. The legendary NFC wildcard game in 2010 between the Packers and Cardinals was an edge-of-your-seat affair that will forever be etched in NFL history. Both Aaron Rodgers and Kurt Warner showcased their offensive brilliance, resulting in a record-breaking display of skill and breathtaking plays. The game became a titanic struggle, where every pass and run had the potential to determine the winner. As the second half unfolded, tension reached its peak with an astonishing back-and-forth offensive showcase, resulting in 5 consecutive scoring possessions. However, fate had a tragic twist in store. In overtime, Rodgers had the ball stripped from him, and Carlos Dansby seized the opportunity, returning the fumble 17 yards for the game-winning score. This clash of MVP quarterbacks will forever be remembered as an unparalleled, high-scoring masterpiece. Rams vs. Colts, October 22, 1950. Exciting battles of the gridiron were commonplace in the NFL's wild and untamed 1950s era. During this exciting age, the Los Angeles Rams established themselves as a dominant force in the NFL, forever immortalized as the squad with the most points scored in NFL history. Their 70-point thrashing of the Baltimore Colts sent shockwaves through the league for years. They kept up their offensive assault, scoring another amazing 60 points against the Detroit Lions to join a select group of high-scoring teams. As they rewrote the record books in their unrelenting quest to win, the 1950 Rams enchanted NFL fans with their incredible power and precision. Steelers vs. Chargers, December 8, 1985. In the glorious year of 1985, amidst the dominant Chicago Bears, an unforgettable clash unfolded between the Chargers and Steelers. The Chargers' Dan Fouts showcased his brilliance, amassing 372 yards and 3 touchdowns, leaving defenders in awe. The fearless David Woodley led the Steelers' spirited counterattack, propelling the ball for 287 yards and 3 stunning touchdowns. The game was a battle of titans, with both teams refusing to back down. Despite an early lead by the Chargers, the Steelers fought valiantly. The scoreboard groaned under the weight of astronomical scores, culminating in a resounding 54-44 victory for the Chargers, a testament to relentless pursuit of greatness, even in the absence of celebrated teams. Broncos vs. Cowboys, October 6, 2013. The 2013 Denver Broncos, record breakers of the most points in a single season, delivered an awe-inspiring clash against the Cowboys. Tony Romo, the fearless leader of Dallas, showcased his brilliance with an astounding 506 passing yards and 5 touchdowns, keeping the Cowboys in contention. On the opposing side, Peyton Manning, an indomitable Titan, commanded the field with surgical precision, throwing for 414 yards and 4 touchdowns. Manning's greatness prevailed as Denver capitalized on a turnover, securing a 51-48 victory with a decisive field goal. It marked another glorious chapter in Manning's illustrious career, while Romo's valiant effort shone brightly despite the defeat. Seahawks vs. Chiefs, November 27, 1983. It's the unexpected surprises in the NFL that truly captivate us, and the game that unfolded right after Thanksgiving in 1983 was no exception. The seemingly average 7-6 Seahawks paid a visit to the 5-8 Chiefs, 2 teams with slim playoff hopes. Yet in a twist of fate, they unleashed a remarkable showdown that would leave fans on the edge of their seats. With an explosive second quarter, the Chiefs erupted for a staggering 21 points, setting the stage for a clash of titans. But the Seahawks refused to back down, mounting an incredible comeback with 17 points in the third quarter, only for the Chiefs to answer with 13 of their own. The score soared, reaching an astonishing 48-48 tie by the end of regulation, propelling the game into overtime, an arena where heroes are made. In this breathtaking overtime battle, it was the Seattle Seahawks who emerged victorious, sealing the game with a triumphant field goal. Amid an otherwise forgettable season for both teams, they etched their names in NFL history, combining their efforts to produce the highest-scoring game the league had witnessed in 2 decades. Giants vs. Saints, November 1st, 2015. Amidst the criticism that occasionally shadows him during tough seasons, Eli Manning had a remarkable ability to remind us why he is a two-time Super Bowl MVP. In 2015, Manning took charge as he led the Giants against the Saints, creating a matchup that left fans in awe. The duo of Manning and Drew Brees delivered a jaw-dropping display, combining for an astonishing 13 touchdowns, a record at the time, supported by an exceptional cast of receivers. As the game unfolded, the Saints surged ahead in the second half, seemingly on the brink of victory. But Eli Manning, never one to shy away from a challenge, orchestrated a breathtaking comeback, unleashing an explosive 21-point surge in the fourth quarter. For the Giants, it was a masterclass in resilience and determination. While the final result favored the Saints with a 52-49 victory, it was impossible to overlook the extraordinary performance Manning displayed that night. The game may have slipped from their grasp, but Manning's remarkable statistics on that unforgettable evening silenced the naysayers, reminding us all of his undeniable prowess on the field. Raiders vs. Oilers, December 22, 1963. In the annals of football history, there's a game that transcends leagues and stands as a testament to the exhilarating merger of the AFL and the NFL. In 1963, the Raiders were on fire, riding a magnificent 7-game winning streak as they clashed with the Houston Oilers. It was a clash of titans, with George Blanda igniting the Oilers' offense with an incredible 342 yards and 5 touchdowns, while the Raiders' Tom Flores responded with a mesmerizing display of his own, amassing a staggering 407 yards and 6 touchdowns. This epic battle showcased the talents of remarkable receivers on both sides, as the score stood deadlocked at an electrifying 49-49 tie heading into the fourth quarter. The tension was palpable, and the game hung in the balance. Then, with the weight of the moment upon them, the Raiders turned to their place kicker, Mike Mercer. In a climactic display of precision and nerves of steel, Mercer's boot struck true, sending the football soaring through the uprights to give the Raiders a breathtaking 42-49 victory. The clash between the Raiders and the Oilers etched itself into history as the highest scoring game in AFL's illustrious records. Chiefs vs. Rams, November 18, 2018. In a clash of football prodigies, the recent gem of this list featured a dream battle between charismatic coach Sean McVay and the league's emerging sensation Patrick Mahomes. Monday Night Football was the stage for an absolute masterpiece as Jared Goff and Mahomes unleashed their explosive talents. Goff orchestrated a breathtaking symphony, throwing for 433 yards and commanding the field with 4 passing touchdowns. Mahomes dazzled with a mind-boggling 478 yards and 6 touchdowns, leaving fans in awe. However, fate intervened with untimely misfortunes, including interceptions and fumbles, tilting the scales. In the end, the Rams triumphed in a thrilling 54-51 victory, sealing their place in an unforgettable clash of football brilliance. Bengals vs. Browns, November 28, 2004. In the passionate realm of Ohio football, few clashes between the Bengals and Browns have matched the magnitude of this epic encounter. Carson Palmer's 4 touchdown passes ignited dreams of a Hall of Fame career, while Rudy Johnson's career-high 202-yard performance added to the spectacle. The Browns, however, mounted an impressive comeback with a relentless assault, scoring 21 points in the third quarter. Yet fate had a different plan. A pivotal pick six sealed the Bengals' glorious 58-48 victory, elevating the rivalry to new heights of excitement and intensity. This transcendent clash showcased the very essence of the game, leaving an undeniable mark on the hearts of fans who bear witness to its breathtaking moments. Giants vs. Washington, November 27, 1966. Despite the explosive offensive seen in modern times, it's astonishing that the highest-scoring NFL game dates back over 55 years. In a wild showdown, the Giants and Washington clashed in an unforgettable battle, witnessing an astonishing 16 touchdowns. This era lacked extra-point kick nets, resulting in 13 balls lost in the stands, highlighting the magnitude of the scoring frenzy. However, the game didn't unfold as a nail-biter. Instead, it saw Washington secure a dominant 72-41 victory. The contest showcased remarkable offensive and defensive brilliance, with Washington's scoring onslaught leaving the Giants in awe. Yet the Giants exhibited unwavering determination, fighting valiantly until the very end. Whoa, folks, we've just taken a high-octane trip through the gridiron galaxy of the top 10 craziest scores in NFL history. But wait, don't unstrap your helmets just yet, because we want to know which one of these mind-bending games made you leap out of your seat. Which epic performance is forever etched in your football fanatic soul? Drop your comments down below and let's keep this party going. And don't forget, this NFL roller coaster never stops. If you don't want to miss out on any more pigskin pandemonium, hit that subscribe button and join our huddle.